Alright, this is gonna be part 4 of Tales of Graces. I decided to do some messing around while I was waiting for an upload to complete, so you might notice I'm a little bit more leveled up.
So there's the illusion of the girl and then Lambda. Could that mean that Lambda...
Are you thinking about something?
I'm wondering about this Lambda thing that was in the records.
I'd like to know too.
Maybe touching you will help us figure it out.
Really? I guess we could try.
Don't listen to her. She's lying, Sophie.
Nothing so far.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm touching me.
She found a loophole to my logic.
Alright. Where to go? The wrong way. I know there's more to this dungeon since...
There should be a device here that lets us exit from the ruins into Wallbridge above us.
Okay, let's go find it.
I also figured out how to make the field map go faster. Hopefully it doesn't screw with the, anything else. Guess we'll find out. Can always adjust it midstream.
Before we enter Wallbridge, let's go over the plan one more time. Wallbridge is divided into northern and southern sections, each with a bridge that operates independently. Our ultimate goal is to lower the south bridge and open the gate there. However, if we can raise the north bridge, it will cut off my uncle's reinforcements. I'd like to deal with both bridges while we're there. Once we're inside, our first priority will be to raise the north bridge. After my uncle's forces are cut off, we'll proceed to lower the south bridge. Understood? Good. Pascal, if you would be so kind as to activate the device.
Sure, I'll just give it the old chunk, and then bam! Easy peasy, nice and breezy.
Are we inside Wallbridge?
Yes, and we are likely surrounded by my uncle's men, so we should move with purpose. Let's make for the mechanism that controls the north bridge.
So it looks good so far. I just wanted to make sure the cutscenes were working properly. But I was trying to make the battles and other things speed up, so we got that done, which is good. Because I hate this place. It's like 10 billion ladders and it gets so old.
We are very sad now. Hither and
You won't live to regret. Stop. You're wrong. Okay. We won't fail.
I'm just trying to get like my EXP boosts and various stuff working faster.
Richard, are you wounded?
No, just frightened is all. Whether they're traitors or not, I'm still raising arms against my own people. It pains me to think of it.
You don't need to suffer like this, Richard. All of your fear and doubt, let me bear it for you. That's why I'm by your side, after all. I need you to keep on. That's the only way I can be saved.
How will that save you?
Being your sword is a kind of salvation. I don't have a place in this world, but your hope gives me hope.
In that case, Asbel, let's continue on.
You got it.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Okay.
Not yet! Not yet! Ghastly Fang!
Okay. We won't fail.
Let's see. I'll take that off for now. Should make the battles go a touch quicker. I think now that I've done this, I can go anywhere.
Sweet! The North Bridge is up!
So far, so good. Now we just have to activate the South Bridge.
Once it's lowered, we can open the gate, but the control room for the gate is locked, and the key is in the central tower. Let's go there first.
Yeah, like I even know where that is. This part of the game will be called ladders, because there will be a lot of them.
Ew! This barrel totally reeks of mold!
It's probably hundreds of years old.
Speaking of ancient things, the Knights seem to have merged with my uncle's forces.
Wait, what?
When the first stage of Windor's emergency defense measures are ordered, control of the armies passes to the Knight Command.
Oh, I get it! Wait, no I don't. So what's going on now?
In short, the entirety of Windor's military is preparing to engage me in all-out war. It's been hundreds of years since we raised a force of that size. Asbel, will you fight?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid. But it's not enough to hold me back from what I believe in. There's nothing to worry about, Richard. I will fight by your side.
I'm relying on you.
Still like blocking certain areas off, so...
We are very sad to announce this will be a
Richard, you're hurt.
Basically, I was having my stabs twice, which was making me super weak. I want that chest, and I want to talk to you.
The key. Once we have this...
Someone's here.
What? Richard! Richard!
Oh
I did it! I did it! I killed the prince!
Sophie! Pascal! Grab him! He'll call reinforcements! Just hang in there. Stay with me.
And the cutscenes are a little wonky. I should change it back. Alright, let me fix that really quick. Let's do that. Let's see if that will fix it. Nope.
Richard?
I'll have to X out and go back in really quick. I'll do that once I find a save point.
You filth!
Richard?
How dare you? You filthy scum! You'll pay for what you did to me. You'll suffer like no other.
Richard, stop! That's
It's
enough!
not enough. It'll never be enough. It's nothing compared to the pain that
No,
I
Richard,
feel.
stop it right now!
How dare you order me?
Richard.
Wait, sorry, Asbel. I didn't mean to say
Are you
that.
okay? Is it your chest?
It'll be okay. Let's just hurry to the South Bridge.
Yeah,
We
okay,
have the
but
key now.
what about your
I'm
wound?
all right. He barely struck me.
Nothing?
It's nothing to
but I
worry
saw
about.
how deep it was.
He actually looks just
He
fine.
was bleeding like crazy.
All right. That's enough, Asbel. Open the
Right.
gate already.
Got it.
I'll find one eventually.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Come, rest of the out the pain.
I think that's all of them.
All right, the South Bridge is down.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Come, Gaslight! Not yet!
Victory is ours.
Go this way and open the North Bridge first.
They just keep coming.
Draw out the pain.
Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm no...
And release. Not gonna use that now. Let's see, where the heck do I go? go on the other side and look for stuff.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Let's go!
Come, gas! Not yet! Soul Reaver! Be gone! Not yet!
Aw, too bad. Nice try, though.
That's just a place I can cross over. Well, maybe they'll let me go to the other parts now. I just remember this place is like a pain. Like I said, ladders. Ladders. Aren't you ladders? You got to see ladders. Let's see. Double check. Thought I'd already done that, but whatever. There we go. Let's see.
I hear people cheering. I think we did it.
Our work is done. The soldiers can handle things from this point forward.
Right.
Ah, what was that?
I know that blade.
I thought I taught you to maintain your guard until the battle is finished.
Captain Malik.
Using a small team to infiltrate the fortress and open the gate was an excellent strategy. But your endgame was weak. If I defeat you here, the tide of battle turns to me. Wouldn't you agree, Your Highness?
You would threaten me, even knowing who I am.
The knights have sided with the new king. Thus, this is my job.
I've sworn to defend Prince Richard against all who oppose him. Even you, Captain.
So be it, Asbel. Grant me no quarter, for you shall receive none.
Can't be screwing around this Okay? Oh, Lord of Berger, come to shed! Eagles out! Release! No escape! Critical blade! No!
No win quotes there.
You've grown strong, Asbel.
Captain.
Your Highness! Duke Dallin reports that we have successfully taken the fortress!
He says there's little point in further...
You know when you are beaten. This, at least, is an honorable trait.
He said there is no point in further resistance. Anyway,
Richard,
jeez.
wait! Captain Malik was only doing what he thought was right. He could be a vital part of your kingdom when the war is over.
I will decide who belongs in my kingdom. What's happening?
What's wrong?
No, this isn't me.
Richard!
I'm fine. Forgive me. I felt unwell for a moment. I'll decide the fate of these men later. For now, lock them in the fortress so they do not escape.
Yes, sir.
Richard?
I must speak with Duke Dallin.
It seems I may live to see another day after all. Asbel, though you did not complete your training, you have become a fine knight. Serve this country and Prince Richard well.
Thank you, Captain. None of this would have been possible without your instruction.
So, what happens to him?
We fought on different sides, but he's still a citizen of Windor. I don't think they'll be too hard on him.
I hope not. Anyway, what now? Do we go find Richard again, or what?
Yeah, he said he was going to speak to Duke Dallin.
Sharia.
What?
Sharia is down there.
She is? Let's go take a look.
I know there's other treasures in this place, but I don't know there. I'm gonna figure a scene, but I'm not seeing any save points either.
Asbel, what are you doing here? Oh, Sophie, I'm glad you're safe. I was so worried when the two of you left Lant. And you are?
I'm Pascal. Totally nice to meet you, Sharia.
Yes. Nice to meet you as well.
So what are you doing here?
I joined a relief organization made up of volunteers from Lant. I wanted to help those who were hurt in the battle.
A relief organization, huh?
You came to a battlefield to help people? That's so totally noble and brave and stuff.
Come on, let's take you to Richard. I'm sure he'll be willing to support your cause.
He was gonna go see the Duke, right? So where's that?
I was wondering when I was melting. It's 82 outside today.
Sophie, I don't want to be
What the
rude,
heck?
but your hair is filthy, and you're covered in dirt. Have you been bathing regularly?
No.
What? You're supposed to take care of her.
I am taking care of her! But I mean, come on! There's only so much I can do, you know?
I suppose. Look, I'll clean you all up soon, all right?
Okay. It's not like skipping a few baths will kill you.
Yes, it will. Dirty people are unhealthy people. Everyone knows that. I'm going to scrub you both down later.
Okay.
You okay? Stop that. Don't mimic her.
She's like their mother.
Yeah, I go this way? Oh, let me see. Thing made for the top floor. But that's, like, annoying, because that could be one of, like, 8 different places.
Come on, Asbel. Don't doubt yourself. You need to stand by Richard.
Man, can you believe it? Richard totally freaked out on that guy.
Richard's only human. When someone gets stabbed, they're going to get angry.
Jeez, don't get all angry at me now.
Like I need this now.
Okay, there we go.
More soldiers are rallying to our cause after news of your Highness's victory. I doubt even Archduke Cedric can match our strength now.
The false king shall soon topple and fall. My dear uncle must be trembling in his boots.
That's Richard?
Asbel, you're here. Good. We've come a long way. When Verona falls, the war will be over. Then this country will know what it means to face true justice. Who are you?
Sharia Barnes. It's been a long time, Your Highness.
Sharia, did you hear my appeal and come to join the fight?
No,
Fear not. Once I reclaim my throne, I will save the good people of Lant.
Sharia came to help the wounded.
Ah, excellent. I have many injured men, and your skills will be most welcome.
Thank you.
Healing our allies must be your top priority. As such, you may ignore the prisoners.
What?
Those who lend aid to my uncle are no better than beasts. Even their wounded deserve no mercy.
They're still citizens of Windor.
Those who stand against me have no place in my kingdom.
But Richard...
Everyone must know the consequences of disloyalty. This is why I plan to have the traitors executed. They nearly killed me. Their crimes are unforgivable. Death is the only thing those scum deserve.
Richard, no! You have to reconsider!
Do you really think so, Asbel?
They weren't fighting you because they wanted to. Only a coward would kill his own citizens out of fear.
Oh, I think I know how to fix this now. Let's try this really quick. Change. Advanced. I think this has to go to 30. Alright, let's see if that does it.
You dare lecture me on the rules
There
of
we go,
proper
that's
kingship?
That's fine.
No! I'm just trying to help!
Silence! I will hear no more of this! Do not forget your place simply because I have shown you kindness.
Your Highness. Take His Highness inside and fetch a doctor immediately.
Okay. We're learning here. Let me see what this does.
Asbel, you are suspended from duty. We shall consider your recent behavior and decide an appropriate punishment.
Why? Lame. Kill them all. Kill them with a knife.
What's gotten into Richard?
Are you and Richard fighting? But you're friends.
Friends. Yeah, we're friends.
That feels better. There's like 80 something in here, and I was like, what the hell?
But I just don't know what he's thinking anymore.
I'm worried about him too.
I know. He never used to get angry like that.
His Highness has recovered.
There we go. Just fixing my screens.
Also, we have decided to postpone a decision on the fate of the prisoners. For now, they will remain under guard here in Wallbridge.
Thank you.
You, however, are ordered to distance yourself from the prince.
Yes, sir.
You are free to continue fighting for us, but will no longer be afforded any special treatment.
Understood, sir.
Well, this day's been a little nuts. Oh, hey, Sharia. Are you all done zapping the wounded? So what you gonna do now, Asbel?
From how the Duke spoke, I don't know how much longer I'll be welcome here.
Will you go back to Lant?
I have no place in Want. You know that.
But maybe if you talked it over.
Why bother? I was never fit to rule anyway.
That's not true.
So how are things in Lant right now?
Well, Hubert is... He's doing a lot for the people. He was actually the one who suggested I start the relief organization.
I see. All right. For now, I'll stay here and fight for Richard. Even if he's angry with me, I can still help.
Plus, who knows? Maybe he'll change his mind or something.
Do you mind if I come with you? If he invades the capital, there will be a lot of people who need our assistance. And I don't want to leave Sophie again.
You know, I could take care of you too, if you just liked me.
All right. If that's what you want, Sharia.
Thank you.
Freaking ladders, man. So rude. I swear I'm losing my mind. There was. Oh, that's the central one. Okay, so I go down and then up to 2, I think. Save.
On the orders of Duke Dallin, your team will be allowed to join us in battle. However, you will not belong to the regular army. Instead, you will function as an independent commando unit.
I understand. Please tell the Duke and His Highness that we will do our best.
An independent commando unit?
Sounds like it just means we can do whatever we want.
Sharia, Hubert, everyone has a place and a purpose, but what about me? Well, pouting about it won't change anything. For now, I'll just do what I can to help Richard.
Thanks for information from Frontlines.
You were right by Richard's side, Asbel. Couldn't you have stopped him?
Come on, Sharia. Don't you feel bad for Richard? He was almost murdered by his own uncle.
I'm trying to understand, but it's difficult.
Fix that again.
Is more fighting really the only solution?
I can understand that you feel sorry for all the wounded, Sharia, but I don't think you're being very fair about this.
Wait, you don't have to... Oh, Asbel, can you not see that Richard was in the wrong here?
I was hoping to like speed some of this up a little, but it's not cooperating. Oh, that's okay. We tried. We learned. That way I don't do it again.
I was afraid of this. They've closed the gates to the capital.
I don't see Richard anywhere.
What should we do, Asbel? We're a commando unit, right? So we should just kick back and wait for something to commando.
I don't want to hear that kind of talk. There has to be something we can do.
Yeah, okay, Captain Bring Down. You should try having fun once in a while.
Sorry.
If Richard isn't here, then there must be some other way of reaching the castle, right?
Yeah, good point. Let me think about it.
Asbelant, have you come here on His Highness's orders?
What orders? Did the prince come this way?
Yes, he took a squad inside just before you arrived.
I see. All right, let's follow them. I hope Captain Malik's okay.
You really love that captain guy, huh?
It's more than that. I respect him. He taught me all sorts of things about being a knight.
So what's night school like anyway? Was it all fun and filled with teenage pranks or whatever?
Not really. Actually, I didn't have a lot of time to goof off.
No?
The instructors and students were all working towards the same shared goal. My 7 years there just kind of flew by.
Well, that doesn't sound all that bad to me. What do you think, Sharia?
How would I know?
Rawr! All this school talk rub you the wrong way?
I swear there was a Toidles. I wanted to see if I can upgrade any of Sharia's equipment before I move forward. Someday.
We are very sad to announce this will be a
Pascal, what's an airhead?
Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind.
Wow, you're amazing.
And I have headphones on. Is this another way from there? Yeah. I was gonna say.
Richard!
Asbel, you're here. As you can see, we were ambushed and all my men slain. I alone managed to survive.
This place is dangerous. You should let us take it from here.
Impossible. I must settle things with my uncle personally.
Well then, at least let us accompany you.
Very well.
The knights are strong. Be careful.
No! Stop! Don't come out!
Richard, are you alright? Are you hurt? It's the wound you took at Wallbridge, isn't it? Or is it the poison you told me about?
Yes. My uncle tried to poison my father. And, as I expected, he did the same to me. But when that didn't work, he came at us directly. I will make him pay. He will curse the day he tried to take my life.
Richard.
We've wasted enough time. Let's go.
No, a little to the left. There, yes. Ooh, Sharia, that feels great.
What is this? I've never heard of this healing method.
It's acupuncture.
Acupuncture? What does it do?
Oh, that feels really good. I don't know. I'm still studying it.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're having me perform a treatment on you, and you don't even know what it does?
Huh? Those two are off in their own little world again.
Such fabulous vases, wouldn't you agree? A shame only one remains intact.
Sorry. To be honest, I don't really know anything about antiques.
Doom, 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 doom. Let's see meow. Oh, there's 3 blocks, okay. Doom, 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 doom. It's time for some doom. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Why can I not move this? Oh, there's like a raised panel. So sneaky.
Major Victoria, what are you doing here?
I'm not here on Academy business. Surely you realize that.
You're Cedric's guard.
Gold star for you, young man. But you need to leave here.
No!
I see. Then you leave me no choice.
Bear this name in judgment.
Impossible.
The chef apparently had to defeat a couple people. May doesn't even know what's going on. She's like, cleaning is fun.
The throne room is just ahead. My uncle may be a coward who poisoned his own family, but he still has skill with a blade. Are we all ready for this?
As ready as they come. Yes, may the wind guide our blades.
And you?
Of course. Let's head onward and finish this quickly. His transformation at Wallbridge surprised me, but everything's fine now. He's back to normal again.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. It's nothing. Let's just keep going. Just know that I'll do whatever is in my power to make sure we meet your goal.
Thanks, Asbel.
Richard, how dare you show your face here?
It's over, dear uncle. My army has the capital surrounded.
What? Is that really you?
What a stupid thing to say. I have come to avenge my father.
I am the rightful king of this land, and you will not stand in my way.
I'm trembling. Why?
Not yet! Fiery destruction! Fiery destruction! Not yet! Fiery destruction! Now! Not yet! Cyclone Claw! It ends! Destructive Hellflare!
Hear my plea, O tiny sprite.
Eat this! Be gone! Eat this! Thunder's Wrath! Die!
Circle!
Die! But I was meant to be king!
Now you're meant to be dead.
No, not now, it can't be. Oh, no, and I'm finally this close.
They say a throne chooses the king who sits upon it. You cannot bargain for it, or seize it through treachery. I'm glad you were able to learn this before you died, Uncle. Oh, and also, this is for my father!
Stop, Richard! That's enough!
I've finished what I came here to do. My father died in this room. Now his soul can rest.
It seems you have achieved all of your goals, Your Highness. Congratulations.
Dallin, what's the situation?
The spies we placed in Verona opened the gates for our troops, and we entered without casualties. Only a few scattered soldiers still resist us. The city should be ours within the hour. I believe it is finally over.
No, it is not. This is only the beginning. The beginning of a new chapter in the history of the Windor Kingdom. Correct?
As you say.
Time for the coronation. The people must have no doubt that I have ascended to the throne.
His eyes lines are two different colors. I wonder if that means anything. It's like very subtle. I've noticed it a couple times. As though I don't
Today, I reclaim the illustrious throne of this glorious kingdom. From this day forth, our land will enter a new age of prosperity. May the wind guide our blades!
May the wind guide our blades!
Hey, you're back! So, are things gonna work out with the prisoners or what? You know, you could just ask Richard directly. Of course, he's all kingy and stuff now, so that might be kinda tough.
Asbel Lant, His Majesty requires your presence in the throne room at once.
Thank you. I'll be right there. This might be about the prisoners. I'll be back in a bit.
The punishment for those knights who sided against His Majesty has been decided. In his infinite mercy, the king has chosen to forego their execution. Instead, the commanders will be stripped of their rank and titles and expelled from service.
Asbel, I summoned you here for a different reason. I have reached a decision regarding the current situation in Lant.
You have?
Earlier, we informed you that the Stradan military has occupied Lant's Creus mine. Because of this, our country's supply of Creus is nearly exhausted. If this continues, it will be a serious blow to our country's economy and the lives of our citizens. Such thoughts are deeply painful to His Majesty, and so he has decided to take immediate action.
What kind of action?
We will invade Lant.
What? You can't! You'll initiate an all-out war with Strata, and the people of Lant will be caught in the middle!
We have sent numerous messages to the Stratans ordering their withdrawal, but they continue to cower behind their meaningless alliance with Archduke Cedric. We have also heard rumors that the people of Lant wish to break away and join Strata permanently. That is nothing less than high treason against His Majesty and his kingdom.
I cannot forgive those who turn against me. We will drive Strata and all who support her from my lands.
You can't be serious!
With that in mind, Asbel, His Majesty has chosen you to command the invasion force.
Me?
This is a chance to both redeem your honor and reclaim your homeland. Be grateful that His Majesty has elected to be so generous, and serve him well.
You asked me to fight against my own brother? And my own people?
Tread carefully, Asbel Lant. I rule this country now. Would you defy your own king?
Richard. Your Majesty, will you at least send me to Lant as an envoy?
Do you really think you can convince Strata to leave? As I remember, their commander is your brother, and the very man who drove you out in the first place.
Do not expect a different outcome just because you're related. Blood breeds hate as well as love. You need look no further than my late uncle to see this. You are no different. Your brother has forced you to this position, and you hate him for it.
I haven't given up on repairing my relationship with my brother. Please, I beg you, give me one chance. I will convince my brother to enter negotiations.
Very well. If this is your wish, I will give you the chance.
Thank you, Your Highness.
However, time is short. You are to leave for Lant without delay.
I understand.
Your Majesty, is this wise?
He's such a kind man. It's the trait I love. I must take good care of him.
Oh man. He's not evil at all. I think I accidentally cut part of the words off. But, yeah. I think you get the gist. It was just like, he's kind of implying that he's able to be manipulated easily due to being kind. Let's see. Let's see. Time for detours, huh? Oh, I see now. I forget which room they were in. There's an item there. I'll just go grab it. Ow, that's why.
Sharia,
What is it?
is it true that the people of Lant want to secede from Windor and join Strata?
Well, I did hear a few people suggest something like that.
Sharia, you have to listen to me. Our homeland is about to become a war zone. Richard is planning to invade Lant.
No!
I'm going back to Lant. I have to convince Hubert to enter negotiations.
Well, I can't just sit around here. I'm coming with you.
Mind if I tag along as well?
Captain Malik?
Had you not interceded with Richard, the other knights and I would have been executed. I owe you a great debt, and this is a way to repay it.
It'll be an honor to have you at our side. Thank you, Captain Malik.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm not a captain of anything anymore.
You'll always be Captain Malik to me.
Asbel.
I think we're ready. Let's head for Lant.
Let's see. He's got the better C attack, all the way over here and then down. Guess we'll find out.
We've traveled all around Windor and haven't seen any sign of your home, your family, or even your friends.
That's okay. As long as I have you and Sharia and Pascal, I'm happy.
But
you're such a good kid, Sophie.
Well, it's true that she never hides her feelings, so I guess we can assume she means it.
Man, we're the bestest friends ever, huh? Now how's about a quick touch to celebrate?
No.
We can assume she means that too.
Still doesn't make it better than Pascal. Okey-dokey. Charged. Grilled chicken bowl, huh? Victoria says, "You're the one who fulfilled my request. I appreciate it." Asbel says, "Of course. But if I may..." Victoria says, "Go on, out with it." Asbel says, "Well, it's just unlike you to misplace something so important." Victoria says, "Someone's feeling cocky." Asbel says, "No, ma'am, I didn't mean that." Victoria says, "It's fine, I was done with them anyway." Malik says, "A reassignment, huh?" Victoria says, "That's right." Asbel says, "You're being transferred." Victoria says, "I already was. Surely you haven't forgotten about my involvement when you fought the Royal Guard." Asbel says, "Back in Verona Castle." Victoria says, "You got it. Frankly, it's a miracle I was able to return to teaching." Malik says, "I'm glad it worked out." Victoria says, "Malik." Malik says, "Yes?" Victoria says, "Why haven't you come back?" Malik says, "That could be difficult, and besides, I have some tasks I need to see through with my companions." Victoria says, "I see. Alright, that's enough. You can leave me alone now." Asbel says, "Yes, ma'am." Victoria says, "Always running off somewhere." Asbel says, "Ma'am?" Victoria says, "I told you to get out of here. Just remember this, Asbel. You're my pupil as well. Don't let me down." Asbel says, "Yes, ma'am," again. Oh, spicy. They like it spicy. Oh my. Pork, cutlet, and grilled chicken. Let's try to make those really quick. Where's the toils? Maybe we can dualize it in the shop, so it doesn't really matter. I only need one of each, but it's fine. If I need more, I can fix that really quick. And on the way back to Lant, I need to find some sparklies on the ground. Get out of this friggin' town. Headed back to Lant. Yeah, skip the boat scene.
Captain, what are you doing out here?
It's the same every time, it just shows you where you're going.
Just thinking back on my old life as a knight, on all the lives I've saved and taken. It's quite a tally.
I'm sure it is.
I'm only now realizing that being a knight means taking more lives than saving them. Lives are more than numbers, of course. But many who I killed were fighting only to save someone else. And if I atone for my sins by protecting those whom they sought to save, it'll undoubtedly bring misfortune down on another. Such a vicious cycle. I wonder if we'll ever break free.
Do you think it's even possible?
Who knows?
I'm on a boat. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh. Let's get out of the hour.
Do you remember what happened at Orland Woods?
That's where I had my field training, right? I fought a monster, and that strange power emerged.
That monster is what I wanted to talk to you about. I looked into the matter further.
Did you find anything?
Unfortunately, nothing that made any sense. To be completely honest with you, I don't even know if the monster you fought was a monster at all.
What do you mean?
The samples that I took didn't match those of any known life form in the kingdom. Even our top scientists said they'd never seen anything like it.
I see. I appreciate you taking the time and looking into it.
I thought you'd press me for more information. Are you so easily satisfied?
I wouldn't say satisfied. I guess I just sort of expected that to be the outcome.
Indeed. Well, that settles that.
My new powers awakened just when that monster appeared. There must be some kind of connection.
I gotta beat this guy up because I'm naughty no-no. He says, "Oh, hello there. Are you on a trip?" Malik says, "Not today. I don't mean to bother you, but I couldn't help notice that book." The man says, "It's not mine. I just found it and decided to take a look. It's called Winder's Military History." Asbel says, "Isn't that the textbook we used at the Knight Academy?" The man says, "A cadet, is it? Or are they making full knights so young these days?" Asbel says, "Not quite. I mean, I did study hard, but..." Malik says, "Hold on a moment. Are you..." and trails off. The elderly man says, "You finally remembered me, eh, Mally?" Malik says, "Could you please not call me that?" Asbel says, "You know this man?" Malik says, "He's the former head instructor of the Knight Academy." The man says, "Don't forget it, kiddo." Asbel says, "He's certainly spry for such an old-timer." The elderly man says, "How very nice of you to notice." Malik says, "So what are you doing in this place, sir? I heard you left on a long journey some time ago." The elderly man says, "Yes, that's true. Running into you here is just a happy coincidence." Asbel says, "Why did you call him Mally?" Malik says, "Asbel." He says, "That's a nickname he earned after he became an instructor." Malik says, "You know, I just made that one little mistake." Asbel says, "Wow, he's treating the captain like a little kid." Malik says, "Look, never mind." The elderly man says, "It's hard to look cool in front of your students, isn't it?" Asbel says, "It's kind of hard to imagine how you must have been back in those days, Captain. What were your grades like?" The elderly man says, "What's wrong, Mally? Cat got your tongue?" Malik says, "I can't quite recall." The elderly man says, "I can. Mally here didn't go through the usual rigmarole, he went straight to being an instructor. Asbel says, so he never graduated from the academy? How is that possible? The elderly man says, in certain special circumstances. It's true Mally always excelled in the art of combat, but let's just say that experience alone wasn't enough to earn him a teaching spot. Remind me again, Mally, how did you end up teaching? Malik says, your daughter recommended me, and you know it. How can you be now? Can we be done with the past humiliation? You know how I dislike discussing that stuff. Asbel says, Captain, wait. The elderly man says, ha, that little brat never did stick around when the discussion turned around to something he didn't like. Asbel says, what do you mean? The elderly man says, I meant my daughter. She carried quite the torch for him back in the day, at least until he left her. Mally's always been something of a lady killer, even if it's mostly by accident. I bet he hasn't changed a bit. The elderly man continues, anyway, I should be on my way, but first, why don't you take this? I think it belongs to a cadet, so be sure to return it, alright? Anyways. That guy magically disappears for reasons unknown.
The gate is closed. They'll open it if we ask. At least they always have for me.
Yes, but Asbel is a different story. I think we should keep our distance.
So, Asbel, can we be all sneaky and avoid the gate?
Well, let me think. I suppose we could head to the canal and just follow it inside.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Cheria says, what's wrong, Sophie? Sophie says, is this a flower bed like the one at Asbel's? Cheria says, yes, but it hasn't been used in a long time. Sophie says, I see. Cheria says, why don't you use it, Sophie? Sophie says, Asbel says, that's a great idea. You can plant seeds here just like you did with the Sopherias. Sophie says, is it really okay? Cheria says, do whatever you like with it. Sophie says, okay, I'll give it a try. Cheria says, you know what? You should use this to plant flower seeds from all around the world. Asbel says, all around the world? Cheria says, yes, that'd be a lot more fun than just planting local flowers. Sophie says, Asbel says, she has a point, Sophie. Sophie says, okay, I'll do that. Cheria says, whenever you find a new seed, you can plant it here. Before long, you'll have the loveliest garden ever. Sophie says, I'll do my best. Let's plant these night lily seeds. I hear they use these to make oil. had 2 kinds of seeds, so that's set to go. Rest and save. There's about to be a naughty no-no that wants to play some games with me. I forget which items it is. I already have a knight armor, so I don't have to worry about that. I already have one of those. There we go. Mixer is charged. Perfect. I have this bad habit of holding down the R2 button because it was how to run in Yakuza Like a Dragon. Let's take a nap. That thing? I've like lost my mind, I think. She got a new improvement. Oh, useless.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't remember seeing you on my calendar.
Hubert, we have to talk. I won't ask you to accept unconditional withdrawal, but let's at least sit down and negotiate. Winder's supply of Creus is dangerously low, and if it runs out, the citizens will be in trouble. Please, Hubert.
Does Windor's new king really think that sending my brother will convince me to withdraw?
I asked to come.
Then you are naive.
Lieutenant, it's an emergency! Windor's army is attacking! They've come with staggering numbers, and our forces have already been pushed back into town!
What?
What the hey? We came here to stop a war!
So, you come to me under a flag of peace, but with an army at your back.
No, that isn't why we came.
It's almost charming how badly you've underestimated me. Order the troops into defensive formation. Hold Windor back no matter what the cost.
Yes, sir!
Hubert, please! I didn't know anything about this. You have to believe me.
Then you're both a pawn and a fool.
What do we do?
Charming.
Let's go outside. We have to find out what's happening.
Oh, that's a good save. Oh, snacky.
So, was your brother convinced?
What a rude boy.
If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
Richard, why are you doing this?
I already told you. I was planning on attacking Lant. I'm doing this for you, Asbel. Remember when I promised to help you reclaim your homeland?
I never asked for this, Richard!
Oh, I know, but I decided to do it anyway. The people of this land must understand that there will be no mercy for those who defy me.
No mercy? It seems like that's the only thing you ever talk about anymore. What you're doing is wrong!
So be it then. Before I proceed to deal with Lant, it appears that I'm going to have to deal with you first.
Shirya, take the others. Round up as many townspeople as you can and get them to safety. Hurry, while we're talking. Once the fighting starts, it'll be too late.
All right, Asbel. Come on, Sophie, let's go.
No, I'm staying.
Come on!
Asbel! Asbel!
I will ask you one more time, Asbel. What is it that I have done wrong? I thought that you, of all people, would always understand me.
You should know better. You can't control people through violence and fear. Nothing good ever comes of it. If that's the kind of ruler you are, then we'll never have true peace. Please, listen to me. Go back to the way you were.
You're serious? How disappointing. Everyone has betrayed me. And in the end, even you have!
Yeah.
Hubert!
Is that really Richard? How can he be so strong?
Now die!
Sophie, why did you come back?
To protect you!
There's that light, just like before.
Not you again. How long do you plan to stand against me?
Forever! This time I won't let them get hurt.
Sophie, is your memory back? No. It's happening again.
You betrayed me. You betrayed me!
He seems friendly.
I'm trembling.
Stole his armor earlier.
Why?
He's evil.
Strike! Not yet! Tiger Blade! Okay, how's this? Aqua! Not yet!
Is that a Nova breaking one? No. Okay, so we need Nova something. I'm dumb, I need to move that. They both have healing skills. Alright, so we're gonna do... He doesn't have a healing move right now, so... balance the spell.
Great! It's this! Okay!
Strike! Roar! Okay! Fall! Gale Fang! Detonate! Strike! Roar! Fall! Bloodshot!
No mercy!
Eat this! Roar! Okay! Not yet!
No mercy! Eagle dive!
Okay! Not yet! Gale Fang! Your blood will fall like petals! Bloody Rose! Aqua Blade! Well,
Let's go!
not yet! Be gone! Die! Bloodshot! Yeah! Be gone! Draw! Bloodshot! Bloodshot! This! Not yet! Now!
Sword assault!
Be gone!
Sword assault!
Be gone! Not looking well. Strike! There! Tiger Blade! Draw! Die! To ruin! Let's I will erase you! I will erase... To ruin! Be gone! How I won't disgrace myself again. Come forth! Aqua Bullet! Roar!
First aid!
Be gone! Tiger Blade! Now! Not yet! Okay! To ruin! Aqua Bullet!
First aid! No mercy!
Be gone! Not yet! Come forth! Not yet! Okay!
No mercy!
Roar!
Sword assault! Sword assault!
Bloodshot! Strike! Draw! Fall!
Sword assault!
What?
Multi-boy.
Your Majesty, you must withdraw! All men, fall back!
Asbel! Sophie! Hubert! Are you all right? Talk to me.
Sophie, are you all right? Hold on!
I'm fine. I remember now. I remember you. Every one of you. When you were young. Hubert was shy, but he tried his best and always worried about everyone. Sharia was sick, but that didn't stop her from being cheerful and friendly. And I remember Asbel. He was strong and kind. He always protected me, no matter what we faced. It's good to see you.
Yeah, indeed.
Lieutenant! Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. What's the situation outside?
Windor's army has retreated from the city, along with King Richard.
Deploy men to defend the gates immediately. Do not pursue Windor.
Yes, sir.
I failed to protect anyone again.
That's not true. You protected me, Asbel. You saved me. Just like you did when you were a child. I don't remember much, but still I'm glad. And yet, I wonder why. I'm scared, for some reason. I'm afraid to search deeper and remember my past.
Sophie.
And as for Windor, large numbers of their troops remain deployed on the high roads leading to Grailside and Verona.
So they could easily stage another attack.
However, the Fendelians have shown recent signs of activity as well. We've deployed a squad to the Fendel border and are increasing our surveillance. If they plant something, we won't be caught off guard. Oh, and Lieutenant, what was that light that appeared during the last battle?
You need not include those details in your report.
Might I ask why? It could be a new weapon developed by the enemy.
Official reports are no place for guesswork and speculation.
Very well. But we still have to consider the Creus issue. Our higher-ups are demanding that we increase production in the Creus mines, and yet nothing has been done.
We lack the manpower to do it ourselves. And I will not force the people of Lant into hard labor. We are not here as a conquering force. We are their allies.
I suppose that's one way of putting it. However, you appear to be prioritizing the local people over the orders of our superiors.
You only think that because you still see me as a wayward orphan from Lant.
But isn't that precisely what you are?
I am a soldier of Strata. I cast aside my homeland 7 long years ago. Or rather, they cast me aside.
Oh man, I don't think we can get any closer.
It doesn't look like they're crossing the border. They're probably worried about Strata.
What will you do now, Asbel?
just what I can, I think. I have to ensure that Lant isn't swept into another battle. And then there's Sophie. She died 7 years ago. She died protecting us, but now she's back. And not a year older. I may not understand it, but I'll make sure we don't lose her again.
Yeah, and we're totally gonna help. Right, Mr. Captain?
Of course.
Thank you.
Well, we came to investigate the Thendelian army, and we've done that. Let's head back into town.
Agreed. Come on, Sophie. It's time to go.
Can we visit the meadow?
Go ahead. Pascal and I will meet you in town.
Okay.
Anyways, I found a watermelon. It's an attachment. You can, like, put it anywhere on your body and it, like, shows up on the screen. It's kind of silly. I prefer the bunny ears. Let's see now. Seaside Tavern. Go to Lockville really quick.
I can't believe it's true. You really are the same Sophie.
But it is true.
Oh, I know. But there was a part of me that was sure I'd never see you again. It just makes me so happy.
Being able to remember you makes me happy too. But everyone has grown so big. And I'm still...
Uh-oh. She must be bothered that she hasn't developed at all in 7 years. Don't you worry, Sophie. Even if your height and such haven't grown, you're still the same old Sophie to us.
And such? What else is there?
Oh, sorry, nothing at all.
Oh my. He was talking about her tatas. Filthy.
This is where we met, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, both times I met you, it was here.
What happened to me after I saved you? And what happened before I met you? Where was I? What was I doing? Thinking about it worries me. Maybe I can't remember because it's something I shouldn't remember.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure that your past was bad.
True.
Besides, what happened in the past isn't important. All that matters is right now.
Right now?
Let's go home. I don't want people to worry.
Okay.
That must have been why I was running weird earlier. My controller sometimes likes to disconnect for no reason.
Hey, Asbel. Do you think Richard will come back?
I don't know, but if he does, Lant will become a war zone again. I imagine the Thendelian army is just waiting for a chance to strike.
A war.
And if a battle breaks out, there'll be nothing I can do to stop it. I can't possibly protect Lant against such adversaries.
Asbel? Don't you like Lant anymore?
Of course I do. I just know now that conviction alone isn't enough.
So Lant will become a war zone?
No, everything will be okay.
I found the medicine and bandages you were asking for, Sharia.
Thank you, Bailey.
Asbel.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. We have everything under control. We'd be fools to depend on someone who vanished during our time of greatest need. If help is required, Hubert will no doubt provide it.
Ouch.
Bailey doesn't understand.
He's probably talking about my decision to join the Knight Academy, and he's right. I was gone for 7 years. I abandoned my duty and thought only of myself. Maybe I should just leave Lont for good.
You're going to leave again? I heard Hubert might be leaving too.
What are you talking about?
I overheard one of the soldiers. Apparently, Strata is displeased with the way Hubert is handling things here. I think they're going to recall him.
Recall him? What's Hubert going to do about it?
I don't know.
If Hubert leaves, what will happen to Lont? I have to go see my brother.
Asbel, are we all going to be separated again? No, I can't let that happen.
Alrighty. I am going to end this here. But thank you for watching, and I will probably do one more a little bit later. I don't know exactly what time, but I need to do a couple things, so see you soon.